Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, Sammy. You want to come up? Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi, guys. Sammy's got a stain on his back. Look at that. Sammy has lipstick on his back because a girl kissed him on the top of the head today. Isn't that gross? It's kind of cute, though. Sammy liked her. Well, I've had a weird fucking night. Boogie's going bald. You know it, man. Yeah, you know it, man. Hold on, I got to deal with some shit real quick. Wow, I'm being cucked by Anita Sarkeesian again. Yeah, pretty close. Pretty fucking close. So I have a story to tell you guys. I got a story to tell you guys. What a fucking weird night we had. What a weird fucking night I had. Holy shit. Okay, so what a fucking night I've had. Holy shit. I've had a really good night and I've had a really shitty night. And I want to tell you about my night. Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Sorry I missed you at VidCon. You are looking lean and mean, dude. When are you going to start flaunting those abs? Holy moly. I mean holy cow, you are melting faster than a Titanic iceberg.
Welcome to the sub club. Stop texting at the table. Sorry. So keep in mind, I wasn't, quote, swatted, end quote. I did have the fucking fire department and a fire truck, 2 cops, and a paramedic with two paramedics and a fucking rescue squad at my house tonight. That's my fucking life now. And it's because I engaged with somebody who was criticizing me on Twitter. And no matter what I said to them, no matter what I did to them, no matter how much I admitted how wrong I was, no matter how much I admitted that I'd screwed up, I got into their DMs. None of this happened publicly. None of this happened publicly. You won't be able to look at my Twitter history and find out who this person is. You'll not be able to figure them out. You'll have no clue who they are. It's very important you understand that. Don't even try. And even if you could hack into my DMs right now, there's no reason to talk to this person because it's taken care of. But I tried talking to this person and tried to explain to them where my mind was on this whole Anita Sarkeesian thing, where my mind was and everything else, and how I have publicly apologized. It's not enough. How I've explained to you guys how it's not enough. They were retweeting this serial harasser of mine. I have a serial harasser of mine who has literally attacked me on the daily for 3 years, and the dude was retweeting this asshole. And this dude took stuff I said on stream out of context and made it look like so the thing I was saying, was it last night or the night before, I forget. But I was talking about how Harvey Milk could have done more good if he'd lived past 40. But obviously Harvey Milk was cut down in the prime of his life. Harvey Milk did what I recommended he do. He worked the system and got elected and then got killed 10 months after his election. And so Harvey Milk, the reason I was talking to you guys about it is because if Harvey Milk had lived longer, he could have done a lot more good, sure, but he couldn't have because bigots fucking murdered him. And even though he was doing what I advocated for, being patient, working the system, they murdered him anyway. My friend Jacob explained that to me, and I got it, and when I got it, I'm like, oh, now I get it. I was making a fool out of myself. So I got into this person's DMs, might be a male, might be a female, I'm not going to tell you who. Let's say she, or let's say he, I don't know, let's say he, I don't know. But anyway, I talked to them in DMs, and I told them what my plan is. My plan is, as it is right now, and this is my first time talking about it publicly, but because I don't trust this person, because I've told them everything in DMs, and they decided to call in a welfare check on me that involved the cops showing up at my house, paramedics showing up at my house, the fire department coming into the house, in the middle of a date, by the way. All of this is happening in the middle of a date tonight, by the way. So I met a girl for the first time tonight, and she's literally the same. He's got her lipstick on the back of his shirt right now. So all this is literally, she's at my house and we're hanging out, and she's got my dog in her lap, and I answer the door and it's a fucking cop. And he did it because here's what I told him. I told him that all of this shit is making me suicidal, and I didn't want to fucking kill myself. That I might kill myself in a month. I might kill myself when I take care of my other shit. But I don't want to fucking kill myself tonight. I want to do it on my terms. I want to do it on my time. But the shit that I'm dealing with is making me fucking suicidal. And I've been under heavy watch ever since I got home. I've been under heavy watch by my best friend. And my best friend left me alone for my date tonight because he knows my suicidal tendencies. So he left me alone. And I told my friend, I'm like, look, I'm alone right now. I can't be attacked right now. I can't do this shit right now. Please, I'm going to block you. I don't want to talk to you about it anymore. Just leave me alone. I don't want to fucking blow my brains out tonight. I just want to be left alone, man. And so please just leave me alone. Please, I tried to convince you. I tried to show you. Please just leave me alone. And they were so worried that I was going to hurt myself that they called welfare, did a welfare check and did the social media stuff, which is fine. I'm glad they did. I do want to make it very clear to anybody out there, if I thought I was going to blow my brains out, talking to a cop is not going to change that. If I have plans to blow my brains out, talking to a cop is not going to change that. I don't know what anybody expects to think about that. That is not for me. That is for whoever does that. You're not doing me a fucking favor. You're not doing me a fucking favor. You're making yourself feel good, and that's fine. But you're not doing me a favor, man. I know on some twisted level you think you are, but it's not gonna fucking fix anything. So since I've already told this person, who is texting right now, since I've already told this person my plans, my plan is to see whether or not this fucking shit blows over. My plan is to see whether or not this shit blows over. Whether or not I can convince the LGBTQ community that I'm not a villain. That I'm here to help. That I've been trying to help. That I made one stupid mistake and it doesn't erase my history of helping. But nobody gives a shit. This person doesn't give a shit. None of these people give a shit. Nobody gives a shit about the fact that when they were in fucking diapers, I was taking a beating for my friend Michael or for my trans friend Rocky. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck that I marched in Wise County down the fucking streets for gay pride. They don't give a shit that I've marched here in Fayetteville down Dixon Street. They don't give a shit that I stood on the street corners and collected. They only give a shit about my one mistake. And so that's fine. That's fine. But I'm trying to give this shit a chance to blow over before I do anything rash. I'm trying to get this shit to blow over before I give up. But when I give up, I want to make it very fucking clear to you. My plan is to delete my Twitter, to delete my Twitch, to delete my YouTube, post one video on all of them that says goodbye, says that I screwed up, says that this is what happens when you serial harass somebody. Here's what happens when you attack somebody daily and daily and day in and day out. And then when you guys no longer remember me, I can die. And so if I can't get this shit to blow over, if I can't get this shit to fix itself, I'm just going to be done. I can't do this anymore. I can't fucking do this anymore. I can't fucking do this anymore. I can't fucking do this anymore. I can't sit here and be vilified for a stupid, and it was admittedly a stupid mistake. Stupid fucking mistake. I said and did something horribly fucking stupid and offensive and dumb. I don't deserve to die over it, guys. I really don't. I really fucking don't. I really fucking don't. But I want to make it very clear, you're fucking killing me. And I know you guys think I deserve it. I know you guys think I fucking deserve it. I know this person thinks I fucking deserve it. And that's fine.
Welcome to the Sub Club.
So I had no intention to talk to you guys about this at all. But since I couldn't trust this person any farther than I fucking throw him, and I made a huge mistake confiding in him during fucking when I was disassociated.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Where are your hats, dude? I have cash money ready to wear your name on my head. I want an autographed photo on my desk tomorrow, you hear? Just kidding, I am still waiting for the merch though. I love you, man.
So I want to show you guys something. Because this is where I'm at.
Gotta
now.
get paid
This
to
is
get
where
laid,
I'm
y'all.
at now.
1. How does this person have your number that is being such a piece of shit? 2. Stop messaging them. 3.
I
How
don't
do they
fucking
know
know.
where you live?
I don't
4.
fucking know.
We
I
love
have-
you a shit ton. 5.
I have no
You need
clue
to
how they
stop
found my
communicating
personal
with these
information.
people. 6.
I
Stop
don't-
searching yourself online.
Yeah, it's not that easy, man. It comes to me now. If I'm going to use Twitter, I don't have a choice. I have to use Twitter. It's my job to use Twitter. I have to read the comments. I have to moderate the comments. I have to moderate the Reddit. I have to check my email. But people spam my fucking email every day. You guys don't have any
Gotta
idea.
get paid to get laid, y'all.
Well, I guess you're going to live forever because I know I'm not the only one that will never forget you, Boogie, even if you delete everything and walk away for years. Always remember.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Welcome to the sub club.
Cryo Mythic, welcome to the sub club. Denver Aristocrat, welcome to the sub club. Thunder Pulse, thanks for 51 months of support. I appreciate you, man.
Welcome to the sub club.
Boogie getting gray hair. Dude, my hair's falling out by the fistfuls right now. You have no idea how much fucking stress I'm under. You have no idea how fucking bad this shit is. All this will blow over the same way Gamergate has. Do you have any idea how many people tag me in their Gamergate shit every day? Gamergate was 4 fucking years ago. Gamergate was 4 fucking years ago. Do you know how many times in a month I hear about the fact that I didn't throw JonTron under the bus hot enough? Every fucking day. Every fucking day. Every fucking day, dude. Every mistake I've ever made, nobody fucking forgets it. 4 years. 4 years of being called some Gamergate sociopath. I used the hashtag like 3 times. But somehow I'm the leader of Gamergate. Somehow I'm a filthy fucking gator. Holy fucking shit. I do filter words out of your Twitter feed? I do. And in my YouTube comments. And in my email. And they still get to me. You don't understand how dedicated these fucking people are. You seem to ignore the positive? Yeah, it's a very natural human phenomenon. I've talked to my therapist about this.
Get laid, y'all.
Is your roommate home? Just make sure someone physical is with you, as I
Yes.
know all of us out here in the interwebs make your life fucked up. Get grounded with your roommate, get Sammy, and log off stream if you need to. But we will support you no matter.
And here's what this motherfucker doesn't know. And I appreciate his good intentions if they were good. But what he doesn't fucking know is if you send a cop to my front door when I'm disassociated,
Gotta get paid to get
I might
laid,
say
y'all.
something stupid.
Pretty.
I might do
this
something
makes me very
stupid.
sad. You are a great support system for the people. WHO.
The chances of me
need you.
getting shot tonight
Please
was
ignore.
very high.
I know it's hard, Boogie, but others look to you for inspiration. Remember, if you can save just one person, it's worth it. am one of those people, Boogie.
Well, thank you, Nicholas. I've definitely saved more than one. I've definitely saved
Welcome
more
to the
than one.
sub club.
I've definitely saved more than one. NASCAR Nicholas, welcome to the sub club. Glad to have you. Dawson Wizard, yes, I am now protected. What this person doesn't realize is when you send a
Boogie,
cop
you
with
are
a
not
loaded
wrong.
gun
Do not
to
let
your
this
front
person
door,
make you
to the
look so
front door of
bad
a
just because he
disassociated
has
person,
no
the chances
life.
of me dying
I
tonight
will be
was so
praying for
fucking
you.
high.
You do not need to be feeling like this. I get vilified for my opinions and such. Let bad people be with their awful ways.
The problem is the people that are vilifying
Welcome to the sub
the people that are
club.
vilifying me right now are not just fellow streamers, are not just fellow Twitter, not just fellow YouTubers. It's the fucking lead designers at Magic the Gathering are mad at me right now. There's reporters from Polygon that are mad at me right now. There are reporters at Game of Sutra that are mad at me right now. These are people who are threatening to ruin my life. These are people who are threatening to fucking kill me. And when you send a cop to my front door when I'm disassociated, and I clearly was, if I'm suicidal, follow the sense, follow the logic of this. If I'm suicidal and you send a cop to my front door, what's to keep me from just doing this to the cop and getting shot on the fucking spot? What is the logic in that? What is the logic in that? If I'm actually suicidal and there's a cop with a loaded gun at my front door and I answer the door, if I want to die, all I have to do is just go like that and he'll shoot me 6 times fucking dead. If you care about me being suicidal, don't send a fucking cop with a gun to my front door.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
That doesn't make any
Hi, Brother
sense.
Boogie. I can't believe you just got swatted today.
That was not
This
a
is no
swatting.
cool
It was
and
not a
dangerous.
swatting. It was a
Stay
welfare
strong, Big
check.
Daddy.
It was a welfare check.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
We make mistakes, but we aren't a mistake. The opinions of a few do not lower your value. You know your heart and intentions. Remember, there are people who find their self-worth in trying to tear someone else down. Love from the B of the LGBT member.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Love you, pal. By responding or reacting in any way, you're feeding them. That's all they want. Silence wins smile. PS. Saw that TV show where you talked to the guy gaining weight. Should do it again now for progress. Smile.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
What does Clifty think of all this?
Clifty's used to it at this point, man. Holy shit. I'm gonna try to get back into a reasonable frame of mind here. Lasagna Collision, love you. By responding and reacting in any way, I know. I can't help myself. What you guys don't understand is that I disassociate.
Welcome to the sub club. Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Hey Boogie. I want you to do whatever you need to be happy. We love you, Boogie.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Oh Boogie. Can we talk about something positive? How close are you to your goal weight? You inspired me to lose weight and I lost 20 pounds.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Boogie, as a paramedic and someone that works with officers all the time who secure the scene before we go inside, it's just protocol. They won't send EMS to someone potential violent and irrational.
Well, that's what they did today. They all three showed up at once, man. All three showed up at once. Okay. Am I good now, though? Well, yeah, I had a fun date. I made a real connection tonight. That's kind of nice. I think we're going to go out a few more times. So that was nice. She was here when the cops showed up. She had just showed up.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Notice me, senpai.
Hey, poor nobody. Thanks for the $10. Appreciate you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm now going to use every tool in my toolbox. I'm going to use every tool in my toolbox to calm myself, to remain calm, to be calm, to try to talk to you guys and have some fun and not worry you guys and show you guys that I'm okay.
Welcome to the sub club.
And I want to talk about this one last time. And once I'm done talking about this, I don't want to talk about it ever again. Okay? I don't want to talk about it until the final video I make on the topic, which should be near the end of July. Okay? Flippy Cal, thanks. Welcome to the sub club. Butter Pumpkin, thanks for the $3. And thanks for doing your work. Thanks for the work you do. We appreciate it. Huff and Muffin, thanks for the 100 bits. Poor Nobody, thanks for the $10.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Let's talk about something positive.
Hello, Boogie. Is there a way to contact you professionally regarding your social media account and email moderation?
No, not really. I have to do it on my own. I don't have a choice. I have to do it on my own. I have to do it on my own. I don't have a choice. Hey, Boogie, I want you to do whatever you need to do to be happy. We love you, Boogie. How close am I to my goal weight? Asks poor Nobody. I got about 100 pounds to lose before I'm where I want to be. My doctor says I might bottle out about 50 pounds away from now. I got about 100 pounds to be where I want to be. Inspired me to lose weight, and I lost 20 pounds. Congratulations, poor Nobody. General Pantalones, welcome to the sub club. Nate 21134, thanks for the $5. Chory Smith, thanks for the $3. Lasagna Collision, thanks for the $3. Jordan, thanks for the $3. Respergu, thanks for the $3. Gabe Big Bear, welcome to the sub club. Glad to have you. J. Tom Alley, thanks for the $3. NASCAR Nicholas, welcome to the sub club. I appreciate your donations and your subs and your resubs. If I missed one, I apologize. Torbet PC, 6 months of support. Red Ninja, thanks for a year of support. Kikai Miyato, welcome to the sub club. 12 Bravo, welcome to the sub club. I'm Drunk 560, welcome to the sub club. King Carp, welcome to the sub club. Holy shit. Stanathian, welcome to the sub club. Fat Gold Chains, thanks for 2 months of support. Mindscape, thanks for the 500 bits, by the way.
Welcome
Tobias,
to the sub club.
Thanks for the bits. I am Tony B. Welcome to the sub club. Glad to have you. Brother Grimm, welcome to the sub club. Little Bon, Little Bane, welcome to the sub club. Okay. Proud Nitro, welcome to the sub club. So I want to talk about this one last fucking time and get it out of my fucking system. And feel free to capture what I'm about to say, because I would like for this. I'd like for this to stay up for posterity. So feel free to capture what I'm about to say, and feel free to share it. Okay. And I hope that you do. Okay. There's a part of this job that I talked to at YouTube.
Why don't you play some kind of video game with us?
We will. I will in a little while.
Take your mind off of it and relax for a bit if you need to.
I will in a little while, but for now, I just want to vent and get this out of my fucking system. Okay? You went on a date? Well, tonight was just like a nice meet. We just talked to each other for the first time. She just texted me, actually. So there's a part of doing YouTube that a lot of people don't really understand, a part of doing streamer. And sometimes when you're a small streamer, sometimes when you're a small YouTuber, you don't realize it. A lot of people just don't realize it. And you just don't realize it. But as you get closer to the top, you really begin to feel it. And so one of the biggest topics at VidCon this year on a lot of the panels, a lot of the panels, a lot of the parties, at a lot of the events, a lot of the other stuff, we were all talking about. I'm deleting almost everything I tweeted today when I was disassociated. I don't want to talk about this stuff anymore. I just want to get it over with. Is how bad it is to fucking do this job. How difficult it is to deal with the hate. And so here we are. We're all at VidCon. We have people standing. We have people paying thousands of dollars to stand in line to sit and talk to you. You have thousands, and you couldn't be more loved. You couldn't be more loved. And the problem is you have people who are there to pick you apart and take you apart. And we never can talk about it publicly. We can never talk about it publicly how much tremendous damage this does. We can never talk about it publicly. But every YouTuber I talked to at VidCon talked about this with me. How fucking tough it is that you can't say anything anymore without it getting taken out of context. Did you eat some cherries tonight? No. No, tonight was just a meet and greet. We met for the first time. We're going to probably hang out again, but for now, it's just a meet and greet. We just met for the first time. Politics is everywhere. People are mad. People are hurt. People are scared. People are angry.
Into your content and Francis.
Poor nobody thinks, man. I appreciate it. But it doesn't matter what you're producing. I'm talking about people who do unboxings are getting hate. People who are doing unboxings are getting fucking hate. Fucking death threats sometimes.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Boogie, please help. I went to the doctor and found out I have Tourette's syndrome, which it would explain why I scream when I fart. I am deeply disturbed by my condition and would appreciate your support.
Look, man, whether you scream when you fart or fart when you scream, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. Whatever it is you want to do, you do.
Welcome to the sub.
Whatever it is you are you, and you should love you. Okay? Spawn fan 928, welcome to the sub club. Ding Pong, thanks for 11 months of support. So where was I? Anyway, nobody talks about it. And the reason we don't talk about it is because it makes it worse when you talk about it. When you come and you talk about it the way I do, I guarantee you the little subreddits and the little fucking whatevers, they're going to go nuts because I talked about this. They're going to be like, look, we're finally getting at him. We're finally getting into him. We're finally fucking with him. You know? And they're so excited. They get their little fucking boners. And someone in the LBGT community who was mad at me 2 days ago, if they find out that I'm suicidal, you know what they're going to say? Good. Fucking kill yourself. Fucking kill yourself. That's what they're going to fucking say. They find out how deeply I regret the things I said. They're going to say, he's fucking lying. He's fucking lying. He's a fucking liar. He's a piece of shit liar. You try to take it back. They never see you take it back. You try to walk it back. They never see you walk it back. You learn, and they don't give a fuck. You learn, and they don't give a fuck. And it's not the LBGT community. It's every community. It's every community. It's the fucking far right. It's the far left. It's the moderates. It's the fucking... It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. They find out you're suicidal. Good. Fucking kill yourself, you fucking piece of shit. But what is it I did that was so fucking wrong? I don't give a fuck. Fucking, they want the power. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know. You try to take back. You're a fucking pussy. You can't believe you've been over those fucks. You got cucks so bad, you piece of shit. You fucking cucks. You fucking cucks. You know, there's no winning. There's no winning. And we're not talking about. I don't have a political YouTube channel. I'm not in there talking about how much I love Trump. I'm not in there talking about how much I disagree with people. Us making fucking stupid unboxings and shit. And it's insane. It's fucking insane. So then just quit Twitter and stuff. It's simple. Except Twitter is how people see my stuff. If I'm not popular on Twitter, then I will get half the views I get on YouTube.
Y'all.
Hi, Steven. First off, I am proud of you. As part of the LGBTQ community, let me say this. There are very loud minorities in this community. I promise it is not the majority. I love you. I'd love to talk sometime. I agree with your views. Let's play games.
I appreciate that, Career Mythic. I hope you do also understand why I was wrong. I hope you do also understand why my original opinion was wrong, but I appreciate that. But we won't get into it. It doesn't matter. Well, I'm fucking sick of it. Ever since Gamergate, this shit's been following me. You go to some of these subreddits. I'm not going to name any of them, but you go to some of these progressive subreddits and search my name. My God, the vitriol. My God. You can't even believe the vitriol. You won't even believe it. I'm going to do it right now. I'm not built for this. I'm not built for this. I don't know how to do this stuff. I don't know how to do this stuff. I don't know how to navigate this stuff. I can't. I just don't know how to do it. Why look yourself up on Reddit? Because, and this is a part of the job I can't explain to you. Okay? But I have a serial harasser. I have a serial harasser who literally tweets about me almost every day. And he takes some of the things I say and some of the things he's watching right now. I know you are. Hi. You know exactly who I'm fucking talking about. And he takes the things I say out of context. He edits my videos. He edits my YouTube videos. And one time when I was talking to him in DMs, trying to talk to the guy, I fucking disassociated. And you can find those. You can find those out there. You can find those logs pretty easily out there.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Let people moderate for you. Don't Google yourself.
The problem is they still have to come to me with what they're moderating. Do you understand? They still have to tell me what it is. So this guy will take something I said and create a fake narrative out of it. And every once in a while, these fake narratives catch on. every once in a while, that fake narrative will catch on. Block and tell them to fuck off. I did, and then I recently unblocked them because I need to be able to see what they're saying. I unblocked that person tonight, actually, because I needed to see what they were saying. So what they end up doing is, the problem is, eventually, that narrative that you're unaware of gets away. Right? Let's use my marriage for example. The narrative that me and my ex-wife, here's some of the narratives that people tried to create about me and my ex-wife. Number one, that my ex-wife cheated on me, which is not true. That could be very damaging to her life. That my ex-wife got blacked. That's not true. That could be very damaging for her life and my life, I guess, by racists. I don't really know. I don't know how that would affect me, actually, but that I physically beat her. That was another narrative they tried to create. But there's no evidence of it. They still tried to create that narrative. That I raped my ex-wife, which is completely fucking insane. That I was mentally and emotionally abusive, which is also insane.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
These are all narratives.
It's been since Gamergate because people saw the cash cow of notoriety and exposure it made. Now it's being exploited for clicks and views. Just like TV news media, nothing's true anymore. Doesn't matter, as long as it's attention, views or clicks less than 3.
I mean, I agree. And all of these things, I have to be aware of them so that I can talk about
and forget about it.
God, I wish, poor nobody. God, I wish. So the problem is, if one of these narratives catch on, I need to be aware. When one of these narratives catch on, I have to be aware. So here's what I actually said. I said that maybe if gay people were patient and they worked the system, less of them would get killed. Now, that is a stupid thing to say in retrospect. Because as it's been pointed out to me, plenty of gay people are getting killed no matter what. Harvey Milk, perfect example. Harvey Milk was working the system. He got elected as an official, got murdered because he was trying to work the system to evoke change. So if you're going to get murdered anyway, it doesn't matter how you fight back. You should be able to fight back. That's fair. But that's what I said. I said that maybe if we didn't evoke so much anger and hatred, we wouldn't upset bigots, and we wouldn't get killed as often, that maybe there's a better way to do it.
$3 in my bank account to say this. Lol from a broke 18-year-old.
I'll refund it,
I love you. I just want to say that I think deleting your socials might be the best for you. Twitter and everything is super toxic. I should go find a job now. Lol less than 3.
All right, I'm going to refund that money to you right now. I'm going to refund that. Thank you so much, man. I'm not going to take your last $3, brother. I appreciate it. I hope this is you. I hope this is you. I don't know which one is you. Oh, shit. I just realized I don't know which one is you. I'm sorry. I don't know which one is you, so I don't know which one to refund. I just realized that. I'm so sorry. You let me know. You just let me know, and I'll refund it. So anyway, long story short, Wings got the surgery? Let's see. Wings has received the surgery?
Welcome to the sub club.
I'm checking Reddit. Yeah, I searched his name. I don't see anything about it. I guess he's in Mexico. Did he get the surgery? Good job, Wings. I'm proud of you. Anyway, long story short, I can't do this shit. I have an anxiety disorder. I can't do this stuff. When people are coming at me, telling me they're going to end my career, when there's people coming at me, telling me they're going to fucking kill me, when there's people coming at me, attacking me, when there's people coming at me fucking telling me I'm the worst piece of shit in the world, telling me to fucking kill myself. And when it's not just one person, and it's not just 100 people.
Paid to get laid,
when it's fucking not 1,000 people, not 10,000 people.
They are irrelevant.
Fuck me. It's impossible to not see.
Irrelevant.
And you're saying they're...
And
I appreciate
people who really
that.
care about you will confront you with these false narratives and issues and will ask if they are true. Don't fuel the attention fires.
And you say that, but the problem is these people are not irrelevant. Some of these people are reporters.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Some of these people are reporters
I'd suck on
at
your
fucking
bobs all
big
day, Daddy,
publications.
smile.
Poor nobody, I appreciate that, man. But some of these people are literally, I had somebody, not a designer, but someone high up at Wizards of the Coast who makes Magic the Gathering, somebody important on the Magic the Gathering team, shitting down my throat in Twitter just 24 hours ago.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
You and I both take positive comments as neutral, and bad comments as the truth. This is why browsing social media unfiltered is a horrible idea. Get someone to function as a filter for your social media feed.
Roseanne,
let them remove the worst comments.
The Roseanne Barr says 10,000 people is an exaggeration. If you searched my name on those days, YouTube will tell you, Twitter will tell you how big my name was being tweeted on those days. It was being tweeted by way more than 10,000 people. If you look up my name on those days, it was being tweeted by a hell of a lot more than 10,000 people. In fact, I'm doing that for you right now. So anyway, long story short,
gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Just know it doesn't matter what you do, people will always make up stories. The real Boogie fans won't buy into anything that doesn't come straight from Daddy's mouth.
long story short, I can't fucking believe this shit. Long story short, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, man. You know? Long story short, I'm not built for this fucking kind of hate. It's hard enough when it's just a couple of hundred assholes on Reddit. It's a lot fucking harder when it's the entire fucking internet. It feels like the entire fucking internet. I'm not built for this shit. So my plan here is to wait until till this blows over, and hopefully it will. And if it doesn't, I'm going to make it, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I just can't. I'm not built for this anymore. You know, I checked Twitter today, and I've got fucking...
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
You know...
Is hiring a professional social media manager a possibility?
It's really
Someone
not.
that can respond to the likes of Polygon on your behalf?
It's really
You're
not,
the best.
unfortunately.
Love you, Boogie.
Unfortunately, it's really not, so... Unfortunately, it's really not. Unfortunately, it's really not. Here's what I can say. I'm exhausted. And David Cross, I was listening to David Cross the other day, and David Cross was talking about how Jesus Christ, I'm looking at these stats for my keyword, and wow. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really understand how this website works. Long story short, I was trying to look up my Twitter stats for the days that after I did the podcast, but do not know how to fucking do this shit, man. Whew. fucking exhausting, man.
That sounds good to you.
All right, so let's talk about other stuff. How are you guys doing tonight?
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
What if you had people read your hate comments in funny voices? That's what I do. I find it funny.
Yeah, I guess what it really comes down to is I'm just not built that way. I'm just not built that way. You know?
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Hey, I love you, buddy. You have some people with influence behind you. Love you, man.
Yeah, here's something I will tell you. Here's one of the biggest issues I'm having. Come here. Here's one of the biggest issues I'm having right now. Simply ignore the haters. I wish it worked that way, man. When your haters are just some asshole in a bedroom somewhere, that's easy to do. When your haters work for Polygon, when your haters work for Game of Sutra, when your haters work for one of the companies you love, that's when it becomes impossible to do that. It's when they have influence over you. That's people that have influence over you. And so that's one of the biggest issues. There's a lot of people who I have influence that have my back. There's plenty of people who have influence that have my back here. I've heard.
Last one. Maybe get in touch with Jordan Peterson. Would be a good video opportunity and
Jesus
could potentially
Christ, that
help
kind of
you.
hate that guy
He
draws.
got
You
the
kidding?
dog for a long time too. Every time I messed up on social media, I just give the snowflakes a cry face emoji and a wah.
And see, that's the problem. I don't want to hurt anybody. That's the problem.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
I don't want to hurt anybody. That's
I
the
would like
problem.
to offer help with dealing with this crap in any way I can. I would love to help with social media stuff for free. I'm a trans person who's been called transphobic, so I have experience dealing with BSHMU. Pop it altered_in on Twitch if you want.
Hey, I appreciate that, Zoe. That's very kind of you, and I appreciate your love and support. Here's what I will tell you, and this, Zoe ties into this. And Zoe, who knows? We might find a use for you, but here's what I will tell you. Here's what I will tell you. I have heard from a lot of people with some pretty serious influence who are LGBTQ streamers. Okay? And LGBTQ YouTubers. And they have all told me something very similar that you said, Zoe. Zoe. And so let me try to explain it to you in a very interesting way. So she said that right now the community is fractured. And she said, several people said this, but somebody, I'm quoting somebody here. She said the community is fractured right now. And right now, there's a lot of people trying to redefine everything. And there's a lot of very hurt people out there and very scared people and people who can barely handle all the hate they're getting. And because of that, they're very angry. They are firing back very frequently with every salvo they have. And because they're so hurt, because they're so scared, because they're so confused, because they're so mad, a lot of the times the community cannibalizes itself a little bit. And so, yes, it is entirely possible for a trans person to be called transphobic. It's entirely possible for a gay person to be called homophobic. And the reason is because it's a bunch of people who are in a lot of pain right now. They're being attacked by a lot of different people, and they're defending themselves. And I fully understand that. It's just fucking hard to handle, dude. I am just not built to be able to handle it. I'm just not built to be able to handle it. I'm just not built to be able to handle it. Hey, Seer, keep it up the positivity. Thank you, Seer. And so that's the thing. I've been treated very, very well by a bunch of very prominent LGBTQ society members, LGBTQ community members. They've all slipped into my DMs and said, you are fine. What you said is fine. You are fine. Don't worry about it. People took it the wrong way. I know what you meant. It's okay. What you meant is okay. You're a good guy. I know you have the best of intentions. I've heard it over and over and over again. Doesn't matter if I actually hurt somebody. Doesn't matter if I actually hurt somebody.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Have you thought about taking a break from social media like H3?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about doing. That's exactly what I'm talking
Christian,
about.
but I pray for you daily, man. On
Hey,
a lighter
appreciate
note,
it, man.
please open another Pokemon booster box.
I think I have some Pokemon around here to open up, actually. We may have to do it. Here's what I'm saying, though. So at the end of July, if this shit has not fully blown over, I'm just going to delete it all. I'm just done. I don't think I might still make YouTube videos, but if I do, I'll turn off comments. I might still do Twitch streams, but if I do, I won't look at chat and I won't take donations. And I'm going to make a video explaining why I'm doing it. I'm going to explain that I couldn't handle the hate. I couldn't handle the backlash. I couldn't handle the way people attacked people. I couldn't handle the way that people try to tear me a brand new asshole. I couldn't handle the threats to my physical body. I couldn't handle the threats to my welfare. I couldn't handle the threats to my livelihood. I couldn't handle that stuff.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Like
see what I'm
most
saying?
things, it will be forgotten in a week. People always hop on the shit train. Life's too short to worry about these crybabies. That podcast was hilarious and your true fans loved it.
And
If
see,
Logan
the
Paul
problem
is
is-
still good, you will be fine, homie.
The problem
Haha.
is that's what you think, but we're 4 years into Gamergate and they're still hitting me about it. We're 4 years into Gamergate and they're still attacking me about it. You know what I'm saying? 4 years into Gamergate and I'm still getting attacked by that shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. 4 years later, and I'm still getting attacked by that shit. You know, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. So the chances of this blowing over in the next 4 years is really slim. What set this off tonight, for those of you who are not wondering, is someone sent a cop to my front door today.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
You have played a big part in turning my life around. I used to be angry and hateful. I was basically a sociopath as a young man.
I'm sorry to hear
You
that.
helped me turn my life around. Knowing that I'm one of many, makes me cry. You have made so much positive change for me.
Yeah, someone did a welfare check on me today. There's somebody on Twitter. I don't want to give you their information. I don't want to tell you who they are. I won't tell you if they're male or female.
Gotta get paid to get
But
laid,
they
y'all.
Remember, the number of your admirers far outweighs the number of your detractors. Focus on why they look up to you. Focus on the good you have done for them. No, you can't ignore the haters, but you can be grateful for your fans.
Anyway, thank you, my friend. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm trying my best. It's really fucking hard. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make. So tonight I engaged with somebody on Twitter. I slid into their DMs because they were retweeting my serial harasser. Somebody who for the last 2 years, 3 years, I interacted with a long time ago. He got some information on me, some docs. Basically, I argued with him in DMs. I disassociated with him in DMs. He shared those docs. And then on top of that, ever since then, he's been attacking me every single day. He tweets my name almost every single day. He takes things I say on Twitter. He takes things I say on Reddit. He takes things I say in videos. He takes things I say on stream. And he
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
And by Boogie, and I will tell you right now, you've done or said nothing that is even remotely bad or offensive, man. Keep being true to you, man. I love you and support you all the way. Boogie 2020. You've inspired me so much and I appreciate you so much.
Hey, Tank, I tried to look up that address and I can't find it, so I don't know why. I'm going back all the way to the June 18th. But I'm trying to find that person, but I can't find them. But anyway, he ended up retweeting my serial harasser. And I tried to talk to him about it, and I'm like, I try to explain my point of view, and he ended up taking a lot of things I said out of context. So I ended up depersonalizing, and I'm like, dude, listen to me. I can't do this tonight. I just got out of 72-hour suicide watch. My best friend has been watching my back ever since I landed. He knows I'm fucking having suicidal thoughts. He knows I'm thinking the worst things. He just left me alone for a little while. I can't fight with you right now. I can't deal with this shit. Could you please not? And I'm like, I'm going to block you so I don't have to see that shit. Please don't take it personal. But I can't do this shit right now. So please, fuck off. And I'm like, and so I'm like, dude, I'm like, dude, here's the thing. I don't want to fucking blow my brains out tonight. I'll do it eventually. Don't you fucking worry. I don't want to do it tonight. So just leave me the fuck alone. I can't do this shit. And because I said, that, he decided to do a welfare check. So I don't know how he got my information, but he sent a cop to my house along with a fire truck, along with the fucking paramedics with a rescue squad. And I couldn't fucking believe this shit. And so here I am. I just had a girl over. I had a girl just coming over. And is this someone I know in real life? Nope. I just interacted with the wrong person on Twitter. And so he did a welfare check. And I appreciate that.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Remember that, Boogie.
Right, and as I try to explain to this person, as I'll try to explain to anybody else, I just went through a divorce. I just went through gastric bypass surgery. If I haven't harmed myself yet, I'm not going to. Maybe he was genuinely worried. Then the last thing you should do is send a cop to someone who's suicidal's front door. Do you know how you commit suicide by cop? Do you guys know how you commit suicide by cop? Let me show you how you get it. If you are suicidal and a cop shows up at your front door and you want to die, all you do is this. And you're fucking dead. They'll shoot you 6 times in the fucking face, dude. He literally sent me a suicide machine to my front door. He literally sent a suicide machine to my front door. How is that helpful?
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
People are idiots, and unfortunately the loudest people are the idiots. You are a good person being targeted by unhappy people who either have not been able to cope with who/what they are and are. You have done amazing things with your life this year.
Just lost respect for me. That's fine, dude. I'm just saying, if you want to kill yourself, the best thing to do is call a cop, and then they'll do it for you if you do the wrong thing. And all you have to do is know the wrong thing to do, and they'll shoot you in the fucking face. It's super easy. You want to commit suicide? The best way to do it is find a cop and fucking threaten them, and that cop will fucking take you down. So I don't understand how that's supposed to help. I don't know how that's supposed to help.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Don't delete everything. Why sacrifice your future and livelihood for someone else's feelings or narrative? Stand strong. It's hard, of course, almost better to burn SM and income streams to the ground than just give it up for free without a fight. Less than 3.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
I'm currently in the middle of a successful battle with my weight largely because of you. You inspire so many. I know it's impossible to ignore negativity, but please try. I also suffered a welfare check from a stranger once. It doesn't feel good.
So the problem is, you are correct. And Deist, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Lasagna, I appreciate you, man. Here's what it comes down to. Yeah, I should never say something like that to somebody on the internet. I should never say anything like that in real life. I shouldn't say that stuff on stream. Here's the problem. I can't control what I say when I'm disassociated. Now I have to pay the price. I'm not pulling a Roseanne here. I'm not pulling an Ambien here. I'm not saying I was on Ambien, so you have to forgive me. I'm saying when I'm disassociated, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. When I'm disassociated, I don't know what I'm fucking saying. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, if I was in full control tonight, I wouldn't be saying the things I'm saying tonight. I wouldn't be talking about this. If I was in full control tonight, I probably wouldn't have streamed. You know what I'm saying? But I've already dug the hole deep enough. I've already dug the hole big enough, so here we are. Chat is toxic tonight? Of course it is. God forbid I talk about this stuff, you know. You're not in control, or you're not, yet you continue to stream? Yep. Yeah, that's how my brain works, huh? I'm just now realizing what a huge mistake this is. The cop came to help you. Yes, and he did a wonderful job. Here's what I'm saying. And please listen to what I'm saying, because you guys are not understanding what I'm saying. If I wanted to commit suicide, it would be real easy to make that cop kill me. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I'm super grateful for that cop to show up. I'm super grateful that the person did the welfare check. What I'm saying is, if I wanted to commit suicide, he just made it real fucking easy. Do you understand the difference? Do you understand the difference? If I was suicidal, then he made it super fucking easy. Because if I opened that front door with a gun in my hand, if I opened that front door with a BB gun in my hand, if I looked outside and I saw that cop and all I did was lunge at that cop would have shot me dead. And you know that. And you know that. Suicide by cop is really common. He just made it super easy for me to harm myself. He literally sent a loaded gun to my front door. You know what I'm saying? So do nothing and let you die or call the cops. He helps you. Yeah, like I said, I understand his point of view. I'm just saying it was so poorly thought out. I understand his point of view. I asked him for help. Absolutely not. I told him that I was going to make him and other people like him very happy. So I told him I was going to make him and people like him very, very happy, which it would. He will dance on my e-grave the day I delete everything. He will dance on my e-grave the day I delete everything. He will be so fucking happy. Him and so many people. He will be so fucking happy.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Chat, please relax. Boogie's having a bad night clearly. Chill and support or leave. Maybe eat. I mean, open some Pokemon cards or play a game to unwind. Love you, Boogs. Less than 3.
Somebody says, why do you need a welfare check? You've got money. That's super funny. That's super funny. Anyway, long story short, I honestly can't believe that this is what my life has come to. Honest to God, I honestly
Gotta get paid to
I
get
honestly
laid, y'all.
can't believe this is
Get
what my
Sammy
fucking
in
life is
here.
coming to.
You need him.
Oh, he was just right here, man. He comes and goes as he pleases. I had him in my lap just a minute ago. Hold on.
Sorry, I didn't find it.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Boogie, no matter what happens, you have so many of us by your side. You have become a symbol of positive transformation, and the world would missing something really special without you. I hope I can get the chance to go to VidCon next year to meet you.
Well, thank you, D1 Industries. I really appreciate it.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
I love you, Boogie. Please blow my back out like you did to that Arkansas cam girl.
That is
Less
definitely
than
not what
3.
I did to that cam girl. That is definitely not what. Wait, you get a welfare check? No, somebody called a suicide check on me tonight because I told him that I was feeling suicidal, so he decided to call a cop to see if I was in trouble. Yeah, I muted it on purpose because I was talking to my Alexa and I didn't want to set off your Alexa. Winks posted surgery pictures on Twitter. Yeah, I retweeted them. Gave him some love. The story keeps changing. Nope, no, it definitely has not changed. I told him I was feeling suicidal. I told him that I didn't want to kill myself tonight. He told me he called the cops. Didn't change anything. That's exactly what happened. And it's not changing. It's exactly how it was. Have I messed with Alexa Skyrim? No. Alexa, play Skyrim.
Skyrim main theme by Peter Hollins and Lindsay Sterling.
Alexa, stop. It's all a ploy for money, guys. Please stop listening. Yeah, you're right. Because I don't make enough money as it is. That's what I want is more money now. They told you they called him? Yep, he admitted it.
Welcome to the sub club.
Boogie, aren't you married? No, not since the divorce. The divorce kind of canceled out the marriage. Lethal Hobo, welcome to the sub club. DJ Pause, welcome to the sub club. Glad to have you. Alexa, make a fart noise.
Welcome to the sub club.
I love that one.
Welcome to the sub club.
Alexa, make a fart noise. Joey951, welcome to the sub club. Chaos the Great, welcome to the sub club. Anyways, the good news is
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
my first meet with this
I
girl.
still think you should look into getting someone to moderate and filter your social experience. A PR person, sort of. Discuss it with friends and hear what they think about it.
The problem is, and you can ask any YouTuber, that's not how this job works. The problem is, that's not how this job works. You know, it's nice. It's nice to pretend that that's how this job could work, but it's just not how it works, unfortunately. So, unfortunately.
Welcome to the sub club.
Unfortunately. Did Des contact me? No, she's pretty preoccupied with her own shit right now.
Welcome to the sub club.
She's dealing with her own shit tonight. I mean, H3 cut out social media. It's sort of how this job works, except he's back on it now. He took a week off and was barely able to do it. Unfortunately, that's not how this job works, man.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
And it definitely doesn't work that way
Alexa,
for me because of the
suck
social
my
media.
big ass dick.
Alexa, suck my big ass dick.
I don't know that one.
Alexa, execute order 66.
Yes, my lord. Hold on. I'm not a clone trooper.
That's not the only one. Alexa, fire photon torpedoes.
Photon torpedoes armed. Firing.
How cool is that? Here we go.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least you don't scream when you fart. Or fart when you scream.
Amen.
A win
Holy
is a
shit.
win. And Boogie, you just won.
Here's the bright side. The bright side is I have enough money in the bank to where if I fucking can't do this job again for a while,
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
I can quit for a
Why
while.
do you still need everyone's validation? You are an entrepreneur and successful businessman and do not have to answer to anyone. You are Boogie. You answer to no one. You already made it in this world. Please be happy, brother.
I'm going to answer that question, but you're not going to like the answer. I'm going to answer that question, but you're not going to like the answer. I can't handle the fact that I am hurting people that are already hurt. And that's what I got out of all this. And this is why it got to me so much. When the guys on the right meme me and make fun of me or whatever, that's fine. But sometimes when the people on the right think I've made fun of them or hurt them, it really bothers me because the last thing I want to
get paid to get laid,
is
y'all.
hurt anybody there.
Alexia, what is the square root of 66?
Alexa, what's the square root of 66?
The square root of 66 is 8.12403840464.
But when I harm somebody who's a person of color, when I harm somebody who is LGBTQ, when they tell me that I've harmed them, it is very, very difficult for me to deal with. It is very, very difficult for me to deal with. I can't deal with it, man. I can't fucking deal with it. Because the last thing I want to do is bring harm into somebody's life who's already suffering. I don't want to hurt anybody. But the last thing I want to do is hurt somebody who's already suicidal. The last thing I want to do is hurt somebody who's already miserable. The last thing I want to do is hurt anybody else who's already hurting. And unfortunately, that's what I did here, and it makes it's very difficult for me to handle. It's very, very difficult for me to handle. Beals, thanks for $3. Bailey, thanks for $3. iCappy, thanks for $3. Robosexual, thanks for the 3FT. Aquial, welcome to the sub club. Milfs A1, welcome to the sub club. Joey, welcome to the sub club. Chaos the Great, welcome to the sub club. Edward, welcome to the sub club. Lethal Hobo, welcome to the sub club. A white guy can't be hurting. Yeah, but that's okay because when the white guy hurts, we hear all about it. You know? So, we take it for granted when a person of color or a trans person is suffering. Nobody seems to really care.
Welcome to the sub club.
All right, here we go. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I just got a text from that girl a little while back, and she said she wants to see me tomorrow. And that's pretty great. So we're going to hang out tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about it. She's pretty cute, too. She's an Xbox gamer, too. And hopefully we're going to hang out a little bit tomorrow. So that's going to be something to look forward to. The good news is, even if these journalists who are threatening my career, even if these people who are threatening my career are correct, I got enough women, I got enough money in the bank to where I could probably be able to take care of myself for a while. Long enough for you guys to forget that I ever existed. And then I can do whatever the fuck I want. You know?
The fact that you are very remorseful and say this publicly should be enough of an apology for an adult to accept. If they cannot accept it, then fuck them.
I
Keep being
agree.
you.
The problem
it is why
is
we keep coming back.
the problem
also,
is
don't forget to wrap the hog up. STD man.
The problem is the original tweets I made have been retweeted tens of thousands
Recently
of times.
saw your
Literally
Twitter
almost
posts.
10,000 times.
Even when you are trying to help communities, there are always going to be idiots that will put you down. You keep doing you. I love you, man.
Thank you, my friend. A Boogie has a girlfriend? Not yet. I don't think we're going to be boyfriend-girlfriend, but I think we're going to probably play some games and hang out. I'll probably get friend-zoned. This one's probably going to friend-zone me, and if so, that's the case. TS Turbo, welcome to the Sub Club. Glad to have you. Kaiju Core, thanks for the $3. Bills, thanks for the $3.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
People who are hurting are also trying to figure out who is responsible for their pain, making their perspective on the matter short-sighted. I would blame all my problems on others. That's why I was a little like a sociopath. Well, one of many reasons.
And you know what? That's actually exactly what an LGBTQ community member told me. She said, right now, these people are so hurt. They're looking for an enemy. They're looking for somebody to attack. They're looking for someone who they can blame. And there's no harm in that.
Gotta get paid to get
There's
laid,
no harm
y'all.
in that. It's just because they're
Bring
suffering.
her flowers. Bitches love flowers. Sorry.
No, a kumquat
Just
tree.
trying to make you
No, a
laugh.
kumquat tree. She needs a kumquat tree. She wants a kumquat tree. That's what she really needs, is a kumquat tree. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out with that girl tomorrow. We're going to hang out a little while, have some fun. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe not.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Then I'm going to play
Alexa,
Magic with my
tea,
friends on Saturday.
Earl Grey. Hot.
Alexa, tea, Earl Grey, hot.
That beverage has not been programmed into the replication system.
And then I'm going to try to play Magic on Saturday without realizing that the folks at Magic the Gathering now hate me because of the things I said recently. That's going to be tough. That's going to be fucking tough. So maybe I won't play Magic. Who knows? But here's what we will do. I'm going to remember that a lot of LGBTQ people in this chat here still love me. And a lot of good people still love me. And a lot of good people still care about me. And here's the thing. There may have been a whole bunch of people that were really mad at me for a little while, but there's still a whole bunch of people who still really care. And there are a lot of LGBTQ community members who have helped, and I'm happy with it.
I have said it many times. Lever, 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 lever,
Lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever,
lever, lever,
lever,
lever, lever,
lever,
lever, lever,
lever,
lever, lever, love
lever,
you, Boog.
lever. And at the end of this month, this shit hasn't cleared up. I'm gonna make a statement. I'm gonna delete my Twitter. I'm gonna delete my shit. I'm gonna make a video explaining why I did it. I'm gonna make sure that people understand that I can't handle this kind of hate. I can't handle these types of attacks. I can't do it. That obviously I'm sorry for what I did. You know, and I hope it can just get better. And then, yes, as I told that guy tonight, once all that's said and done, once many years has passed, once you guys have forgotten I existed, then yes, maybe before the old age sets in, before the early onset Alzheimer's sets in, after I run out of my money.
The LGBT community are self-destructing. I support anyone who does anything. I support LGBT, but in my eyes I see them self-destructing with what they are trying to do. Forcing things onto people is just going to make things worse.
And I've heard that a lot, Kaiju, even from people in the LGBT community. I don't know anymore. And you know what? It's not my fight to fight. It's not my fight to fight anymore. So I'm going to let them fight it the way they want to fight it. And I'm just going to stay the fuck out of the way. From here on out, I am no longer going to try to fight for LGBTQ rights. From here on out, I'm not going to try to help. From here on out, I'm not going to hurt, and I'm not going to say anything against it. If an LGBT member of my community needs help, I'll help you specifically. But I won't be helping you because you're LGBT. I'll be helping you because you're you, for no other reason. I got it. I got it. I'm not part of your community anymore. You don't want me to be part of your community.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
I got it.
Have you watched Westworld yet? Because dear lord, the amount of dongs in that show.
A lot of dongs in that show. I'm not that into it. This second season is not good. I've ever been to a single march? Well, I've been to several as a... I've only marched in 2. I marched in one in Wise County, and I marched in one here in Fayetteville. But I've never been physically fit to march. Have I watched a bunch of LGBTQ? Yeah, I've watched probably a few dozen pride parades. My favorite being up in Eureka Springs. They put on a hell of a pride parade up in Eureka Springs. And have I done other things to help the LGBTQ community? I've donated a lot of money to LGBT charities, and I've helped you guys donate to LGBT charities. I just bought that magic shirt, which I showed off on stream the other night to celebrate Pride Month. I petitioned to get same-sex marriage here in the state of Arkansas on the ballot. Now, to be fair, I did get paid $1 per signature.
Gotta get paid
when I
to get
petitioned
laid,
to
y'all.
do that. So
We've learned a lot from you over the years, but the number one lesson is no to eat cherries out of a. Never mind. You always take extreme ownership of your actions. Please don't delete. There's people that need you. Here. Us. Please. I hope you see that.
why are you justifying what you do for LGBT? Somebody asked
Gotta
in chat.
get paid to get laid, y'all.
Somebody
I
asked in
just
chat,
want
so I
you
thought
to
I'd tell
know you
them.
look great. Aside from the drama, how do you feel?
Sad. Really, really sad. But happy at the same time. So I'm going to play Magic with my friends on Saturday. I'm going to go maybe see a movie tomorrow night. I'm going to hang out with this girl. Maybe I'll get laid. Who knows? I'm going to hang out with my dog for the rest of the night. I'm going to go play games. I'm just going to try to relax. Loot Crate video goes live in the morning. And I'm trying not to eat anything. Today I'm back on low carb. I decided to go keto with it. I've already got the